Hello my friends, I'm Darrell Grant from Happuccino Life, and today we're going to have a little fun. We are going to make this beer bread from Trader Joe's that is outstanding. I've made it before, and today we're going to have a little fun. We are going to add bourbon to the mix. So we'll have bourbon beer bread. And I got a little idea. There's this Coconut Cold Brew I get at Trader Joe's that is phenomenal. I love drinking it as is. I'm gonna try it with the bread, a little bit of it. So this recipe is extremely simple. Open up your mix, add it to your bowl, and you're gonna add one beer, but I'm doing half a beer. I'm using a wheat beer because I really do enjoy dark beers, very rich, heavy duty. San Diego had an amazing Vietnamese coffee stout. Haven't come across anything like that here in Seattle yet. So I'm using this wheat beer. I've done this before when I made it, and the wheat beers did turn out a lot better. So half of this should be bourbon, but I have one in the oven that I'm working on right now that is half bourbon, and it smelled quite heavy. So 6 ounces, we'll go 3 ounces on this guy, and then we'll do the coffee, iced coconut coffee. 3 ounces of bourbon. This is Knob Creek. We carry it at Trader Joe's. It's excellent, not only for bread, but also for drinking. And I've got my coconut coffee, and we'll do 3 ounces of this. We'll have a little contest at the end and see which one is the best or edible. So I tend to like to use a little hand whisk as opposed to a beater. The beater kind of knocks the carbonation out of the mix. Whomps it pretty good, so let's leave that in. This smells amazing. The bourbon, the coffee, it is very thick. It calls for half a stick of butter, but it does say to pour it over the top, so I'm gonna double check that. Da-da-da. Okay, pour beer and other carbonated beverage into bowl. Add mix. Gently stir until moist. Into a greased pan. Okay, so the butter does go on last. On the previous one, I added the butter into it. It's called not reading ahead. But life's an adventure, and let's see how this turns out. This is extremely thick. Thicker than the previous one, probably because of the alcohol and the liquids. Okay. Take our pan. I'll set this aside for the moment and I'll get that deliciousness out. So this does kind of feel very bread-like. It is more of a doughy consistency. Much heavier than the previous one. I hope the other one turns out okay. Okay, let's get the rest of our delicious dough out of here. I bet a chopstick would work really good at this. But a knife works fine. I'm sure a spoon would work fine also. It's amazing. It's all enjoying each other. Okay. Good enough. All right, so let's get our dough into a nice spot in our pan. Oh, you know, well, now that'll be for another day. Okay, now this time, we're gonna follow the instructions a little bit better. We're gonna take our melted butter and add it over the top, like it said to do the first time. Okay, this looks pretty good. Now all we need to do is pop this baby in the oven for, looks like 50 to 55 minutes. And we'll keep you tuned to how this turns out. All right, have a great day.